Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Tuesday tip. Sales and marketing have to be hand in glove and work together. That gets us down to sales enablement and getting more out of those precious opportunities that you do get. So the question is, what are we thinking about in sales enablement? What do we need to be thinking about? Fortunately, Paige O'Neill from Seismic is here to give us a couple of tips on, rethinking your sales enablement approach. Okay, Paige, tip number one.
Tip number one is prep, prep, prep. We've got fewer time with the prospect than we've ever had before, less time with the prospect. We need to make sure that when we get in that moment, we're ready to go. We've done the prep up front. We're ready to conduct the meeting, and then we're ready to have the follow-up. And with Seismic for meetings, we can really help you with that process.
And I love that because let's face it, if you don't do your prep, you've lost them from the beginning. Second of all, nobody does want to talk to salespeople at all. I know I don't, but when they are prepared and they bring value to the conversation, I'm listening. So yes, prep, prep, prep. Okay, what's tip number two?
Tip number two is you've got to make sure you're talking to the right person. So marketing can really help the sales team, making sure they've got the right ideal customer profile, serving up leads that are within that profile so that when you get those precious moments, you're actually talking to someone who fits your product.
Yeah, this is such a big deal because, salespeople are so hungry to get in front of somebody because I got an opportunity, but was it an opportunity? And so you need to talk to the right person. And so the old adage was that your future customer is going to look like a lot like your past. Is that still true?
Absolutely. And you need to make sure that you understand who that customer is and what they're looking for, what their concerns are, what their pain points are. And so marketing's got a big job to do there, to do that research, to help prep the sales team so they understand exactly who they're talking to.
Okay, we're prepping so we make the most of the meetings. Two, we're making sure we're meeting with the right people. What's tip number three?
Three is content, content, content. This one is never going away. Content is the cornerstone of the relationship between sales and marketing. Marketing spends a lot of time creating content for sales. Sales spends a lot of time leveraging that content to have these conversations. So we've got to make sure we've got the right synergies with the sales team. We've got that feedback loop going so that we're getting the right content in front of the right prospect.
And obviously, Gen AI comes into this conversation. So, I mean, I, for one, am really concerned that it's just going to mean more content, not better content. And I put a premium on good content or better, anything. So, what about Gen AI and its role in content?
Well, I think Gen AI is helping us produce the content much more quickly. So we've got an opportunity with Gen AI to leverage it to scale much more quickly.
Okay, so we're getting it. And so the one thought I want to plan on this one is if you have proprietary research or proprietary content, and then you use a generative AI to either take that and slice and dice it and, iterate, you're in great shape. But if you're not starting with solid content at the beginning, Gen AI isn't really going to make a difference. All right.
You still need a person.
Right? It's got to have some real insights in there. Okay, if you're a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, do yourself a favor and check out CMOHuddles.com. We have some great content. Anyway, I'm Drew Neiser. That's your Tuesday tip. Peace out.